Today, we're talking to Victoria Alonso from Marvel Studios, getting spooky with the Muppets Haunted Mansion special, and so much more. I'm Jenny.
And I'm Andre. This is What's Up Disney Plus, where we talk all things Disney Plus. In honor of Hispanic Latinx Heritage Month, we are joined by the president of physical and post-production and visual effects and animation production at Marvel Studios, Victoria Alonso. Welcome to the show, Victoria.
Hello, both of you.
You have worked on so many amazing projects, Marvel Studios' Captain Marvel, Avengers Endgame, and The Falcon and the Winter Soldier, just to name a few. Tell us about your role.
I do a lot of things. I mean, Lou, Kevin, and I have been together for almost 15, 16 years since Iron Man 1. We do it all. I mean, we have meetings about story, about casting, about visual development, about environments, locations. Where do we shoot it? Who shoots it? Who writes it? The clock is 24/7 because when you're sleeping, Australia's awake, London is awake, Atlanta may be awake already. Like today, I'm going to go on set because we're doing additional photography in one of our movies. Then I'm going to have a review about a cut on a streaming show. I mean, like it never stops.
We're celebrating Hispanic Latinx Heritage Month. What do you think is the importance of being a Latinx creator in today's industry?
When you have the same people, it's a pretty homogeneous conversation. If everybody's white, it's about being white. If everybody's Latin, it's all about being Latin. When you have diversity, when you have inclusion, there's a different conversation. I had a call the other day with a Latina, fabulous lady, and she said to me, I don't belong. How can I belong? And I said, whoa, hang on. Who told you that you don't belong? I have never walked into a room and I said, I don't belong. I've walked into a room and I said, excuse me, that's my chair. Find the room that you belong in. And it may not be the one that you think you do. And that's okay. The journey is to find that so you can be the best you that you can be. I was lucky enough to have a meal with our vice president, Madam Vice President Kamala Harris. And one of the things that she said is, our differences are what unite us. And I couldn't agree more with her. At the end of the day, the importance is to be a part of. And you're not a part of until the other people outside of your circle start looking in.
You've helped bring so many amazing stories to life and to audiences of all kinds. Is there a movie or series or a specific moment in your career that you felt particularly proud of?
This woman in our school, in my kids' school, where when Black Panther came out, she came over and she said, hi. And I'm like, hi. And she said, I got to tell you something. I've seen your movie 4 times. The 4th time I went to see it because I had a really hard day at the office and I wanted to remember what it felt like not to be colonized. If those 2 hours could be the saving grace for that mother of 3 that was a working mom, where she felt that it was okay. It was okay to be her. It was okay to be the color of her skin. It was okay. So if that's my legacy, so be it.
Hi, Victoria. I'm so grateful that you are working for Marvel and you've been at it for so long and fighting the good fight. You are so appreciated, and I know you know that. And I'm glad that people tell you that.
Thank you for giving us such great entertainment with Marvel Studios, with all the movies and series.
Well, we have a lot more to come. We always felt when we were doing the movies that we didn't give every character enough. And we always felt like if you could have more Loki, if you could have more Vision, if you could have more Wanda, what's Hawkeye's life? He needs to get home for Christmas. And we forget that, our superheroes have family things to do. So that's been really, really nice to dig in and see a little bit more behind the characters' lives. Phase 4 has just started. So hold on to your seats, peoples. We got a lot coming. So God bless. Thank you, guys. It's been lovely.
Thank you.
Don't miss all the great Marvel Studios movies and series now streaming on Disney Plus.
And now, here's what's new.
Join Will Smith on an extraordinary once-in-a-lifetime adventure around the world. Welcome to Earth, an original series from National Geographic, is streaming this December only on Disney Plus.
It's beginning to look a lot like Hollow Stream. Disney Plus is your haunted home for spooky season.
an unprecedented portrait of one of America's most vital public servants. Fauci, a documentary from National Geographic, is now streaming only on Disney+.
Halloween is just around the corner, and there is so much to be excited for this season.
Yes, there's costumes, trick-or-treating, pumpkin carving, and Halloween movies.
That's right, and we got the chance to visit the Disney Plus Holostream Drive-In to watch some of our favorite Halloween movies and series on the big screen.
It was so much fun, Jenny. I may have cried tears of happiness. Now here's an exclusive look at the Disney Plus Holostream Drive-In. Check it out.
From immersive installations to pumpkins galore, Holostream is putting the treat in Trick or Treat.
Not only do we get to catch up on Disney Plus originals like Lego Star Wars Terrifying Tales and Marvel Studios WandaVision, but we've got food trucks, beautiful oversized hay sculptures, and so much more.
We also have fun photo ops that put you and your car directly into Disney Plus originals. Plus, we got to hang out with our Muppet friends for the premiere of Muppets Haunted Mansion.
Let's see what Pepe and Gonzo had to say.
Well, we're here at the world premiere of our TV special.
Muppets Haunted Mansion.
Yeah. People are going to drive up and watch the movie.
Gonzo gets invited to go to a challenge.
Spend the whole night in a haunted mansion.
Yeah. And I go with him because, it's a nice party. It's going to be a great party. But it turns out to be something else.
It does indeed.
We're not going
to tell you about it because we don't want to spoil it.
But it's a lot of fun.
Yeah.
It's not easy to control the Muppets. They like to stray from the script a little, but that's where the best comedy comes.
I play the hearse driver, so I'm the one bringing Gonzo and Pepe to this adventure. It was a little bit weird to shoot with them because I'm such a big fan. It was that moment where I'm like, oh my God, I'm in the hearse with them. And so I had to remember that I need to be professional and complete the assignment. And I hope I did. I'll see you tonight.
It was so cool to shoot with the Muppets. I actually got to see Gonzo in action. It's just really cool to be a part of. There's like so much cool music and effects, and I'm excited for people to see it.
It was like, surreal, because you grow up like with this stuff and you're like, wait, Mom, I made it. I'm here with the Muppets.
Such a fun project to work on, and I was so excited when I first heard about it, and especially having my family here with me. And my granddaughter, my little Leota is her name, and to have her here is just such a delight.
I have a cameo, and I'm a bust. All the action was in the face, so it was a lot of fun. Pepe wasn't in the scene with me. Pepe hung out afterwards. We had a moment. Pepe was flirty, I'm not gonna lie.
I am an incredible star. It's about time. I'm the star.
Well, I guess that says it.
No more supporting roles, okay? I'm the star.
I always love catching up with the Muppets.
Was that thunder?
Nope, that was just my stomach.
Oh, well, good thing the Disney Plus Holostream Drive-In has some food trucks. The show's about to start. Let's grab some grub and go.
We've parked our cars and explored all that the Disney Plus Holostream Drive-In has to offer.
Now it's time to watch our favorite Disney Plus originals on the big screen.
You can catch all your Holostream favorites, including the new special Muppets Haunted Mansion, streaming now on Disney Plus.
Back to you, Jenny and Andre.
Back to us. Be sure to follow the Disney Plus Twitter and Instagram for more Holostream favorites.
The Muppets are taking over everyone's favorite haunted estate in Muppets Haunted Mansion, a spine-chilling, star-studded special now streaming on Disney+.
Now we're thrilled to be joined by the production designer of Muppets Haunted Mansion, Darcy Prevost. Welcome, Darcy.
Hey, everyone.
For those who have not seen it yet, tell us about Muppets Haunted Mansion.
Gonzo and Pepe go to a haunted mansion for the evening and have to face some fears and challenges to make it through the night.
As a production designer, what was your reaction when you first heard you were going to be bringing the Muppets to the Haunted Mansion?
It was pitched to me as a haunted mansion, and then I read the story and I realized it was the haunted mansion, which that changed everything. We kind of looked at all the mansions. There's so many around the world. We wanted every fan to feel like they got a little piece of it. I tried to keep it as true to the haunted mansion that we all know and love as possible. And it was my job to kind of fill in a lot of missing information, because when you ride the ride, there's not a lot of ceilings, there's not a lot of floors. The rooms aren't necessarily laid out in a way that architecturally makes sense. That was really fun for me as a fan to fill in all that missing information of the Haunted Mansion. And then the next best part was muppifying it. I had a very talented team, and everyone is such a fan of both the Muppets and the Haunted Mansion in my art department, and that helped because we all just wanted to get it right. We wanted to put the work in, and we were doing this for the fans, for sure.
So one of the coolest cameos in Muppets Haunted Mansion is you have Kim Irvine, a Disney Imagineer, who is also the daughter of the original Madame Leota from the Haunted Mansion. What was it like having her involved?
That was really special having her on set. I feel like it elevated the whole project. She's so talented in her own right, but she comes from this amazing Disney lineage. And I feel like having her there, it felt like we were given permission to have fun.
One of my favorite parts about the special is all of the Easter eggs you can find. So can you tell us some of your favorites?
We have so very many Easter eggs in this special. The most iconic would be the purple wallpaper with the eyes from the Corridor of Doors that everyone knows and loves. We sat down and we're like, let's put Muppet faces in that wallpaper. That was Gonzo, Pepe, Uncle Deadly, and Beaker are in that wallpaper. Every room, it became a game. Where can we hide more Muppets in this room? We use a lot of the more obscure Muppets. In the stretching portrait room, Mana is holding two Snoths as candles as the gargoyle in that room. I thought I was pitching it as a joke. Everyone loved it. My personal favorite is I'm terrified of Sweetums because I think he's so scary. And so I featured him prominently in the pediment above the iconic Haunted Mansion door. And then on the same door, a more obscure Muppet is Dog Lion. It'll be really fun for fans of the Muppets to look through and find some of those obscure characters hidden in the details.
Well, thank you again, Darcy, so much for taking the time out of your incredibly busy day to chat with us. For Andre and I, and for so many watching, it's like two amazing worlds combined, especially for us 80s and 90s babies.
Whatever crossovers you want to do with the Muppets, we are ready for any of it. Muppet fans like Jenny and I and everyone else out there, ready for all of it.
Agreed. They should be in everything.
Muppify all the things.
Muppets Haunted Mansion is now streaming on Disney+.
Well, that's our show for today. A huge thank you to both our guests, Victoria Alonso and Darcy Prevost.
Be sure to head over to Disney Plus to stream all of your favorites and more. Plus, make sure you subscribe to this channel for non-stop Disney Plus fun.
Before we go, Andre, we have a lot to celebrate. It's Hispanic Latinx Heritage Month, the show has returned, and it's National Dessert Day, so I brought us my favorite Cuban dessert, pastelito de guayaba y queso, which means guava and cheese pastry.
Surprise desserts from Jenny? Here come the happy tears again.
Oh, but don't cry on the pastelitos.
I'll try.
I'm out of here. How did you